Ladies and gentlemen, friends, today, I stand before you to speak about a fundamental truth that guides us through the twists and turns of life. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Life, my friends, is a journey filled with highs and lows, victories and setbacks. It is the nature of our existence that we face triumphs that make us celebrate, but remember this: success, though sweet, is not the end of the road. It is a milestone, a moment of recognition for our efforts. Yet, it is not a destination, for the world keeps turning and new challenges emerge. On the other side of the coin, we have failure. Ah, failure, a word that many dread, a shadow that lingers over our aspirations. But let me assure you, failure is not the end. It is a teacher, a guide, and a companion on the path to growth. Failure shows us what doesn't work, and in doing so, it clears the way for us to find what does. In the midst of these highs and lows, it is courage that shines as a beacon of light. The courage to pick ourselves up after a fall, to dust off the disappointments, and to march forward undeterred. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the triumph over it. It is the determination to keep moving, to keep striving, no matter the odds stacked against us. Friends, think of the great explorers who faced uncharted waters and endless horizons. Think of the inventors who failed countless times before they gave the world marvels. Think of the leaders who faced defeat but rose again to guide their nations to glory. What do they all have in common? It is that unyielding courage to continue, to press on when others might have faltered. So, let us embrace both success and failure as part of our journey. Let us understand that success is not a laurel to rest upon, and failure is not a sentence of defeat. Let courage be our constant companion, propelling us forward even when the path is unclear. For it is the courage to continue that counts. I urge you all, my friends, to take this message to heart. Let it be the fire that fuels your dreams, the strength that sustains you in the face of adversity. Remember, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. In this world of challenges and uncertainties, the journey of life may often seem like a daunting voyage. There will be moments when the weight of the world threatens to push us down, when the setbacks make us question our very purpose. But it is precisely in these moments that the essence of our character is revealed. Courage, my friends, is the armor we don to face the unknown. It is the force that propels us forward when the storm rages and the seas grow rough. It is the unwavering belief in our own potential and the strength to persevere, no matter the circumstances. With courage as our ally, we can turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones, failure into fuel for future success. Consider the stories of those who have left their mark on history. Their journeys were far from smooth sailing. They faced criticism, doubt, and seemingly insurmountable odds. Yet, what set them apart was their unrelenting courage. They embraced their failures, learned from them, and turned them into stepping stones toward greatness. It's important to remember that courage is not a finite resource reserved for the extraordinary. It is a flame that burns within each one of us, waiting to be ignited. It doesn't require us to be fearless, rather, it asks us to face our fears head-on and forge ahead despite them. It's the little voice inside us that whispers, "Keep going, even when the road is tough." When we stumble and fall, it's not the fall that defines us, but the way we rise. It's the decision to rise with even more determination, to adapt, and to learn from our experiences. The journey of success is not linear, it's a winding path filled with twists and turns. But it's in those twists and turns that we find our true strength and resilience. Let this be a reminder to us all that success is not the end goal, it's a milestone on a never-ending journey. And failure is not an obstacle, it's a chance to learn and grow. It's the courage to continue that shapes our destiny, that sets us on the path to achieving our dreams, no matter how arduous it may seem. In the tapestry of life, every thread weaves a story of its own. Think of those moments when the weight of the world pressed down on your shoulders, when the road ahead seemed steep and uncertain. In those moments, remember this: courage is your faithful companion, the light that guides you through the darkness. When success graces our endeavors, it's like the sun breaking through the clouds after a storm. Yet, success is not a resting place, it's a mere pause in the symphony of our journey. It's easy to revel in the glow of achievement, but true courage comes from embracing the unknown once again, from chasing new horizons even when the old ones seem secure. And what about failure? Failure, the teacher we never asked for, but one we must respect. It's not a dead-end road, it's a detour that leads us to unforeseen destinations. Failure is not a verdict, it's an invitation to learn, to adapt, to evolve. And to do that takes courage, the courage to confront our shortcomings and emerge stronger from the experience. Think of the pioneers who dared to venture into the uncharted territories, the innovators who faced ridicule before their ideas transformed the world. They didn't possess some magical shield against failure. What set them apart was their unwavering courage to persevere, to rise each time they stumbled. But courage is not a distant virtue reserved for heroes. It's a flame that burns within each of us, waiting for the winds of determination to fan it into a roaring fire. It's the push to take that extra step when we're weary, to stand up once more after a fall, and to press on when the path seems treacherous. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every stumble is an opportunity to soar higher. It's not about avoiding failures, it's about facing them with courage and resilience. It's about looking beyond the shadows of doubt and uncertainty, and finding the strength to take that next step, and then the one after that. So, my friends, let courage be your constant companion. Let it be the melody that accompanies your every step. As we navigate the waters of life, let us remind ourselves that success is not the destination, and failure is not the end. What truly counts is the courage to continue, to forge ahead with unwavering determination. May you walk this path with your head held high, knowing that within you resides the power to shape your destiny. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Thank you.